Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raleigh Public Library Summer Reading Program. And we're live here at the Raleigh Public Library Storytime. We're all friends. So let's sing our song about saying hello to our friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job! So, I wonder who's participating in our summer reading program, eating their grab bags and watching our videos. I see Anne. Hmm, oh, Diego, Max, Alexander, and Marley. And if I didn't say your name this week, that's okay. Remember, we're all welcome here at the Raleigh Public Library. Hmm. I wonder what our story this evening is all about. I bet the magic bag has some clues for us. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, hi. It's an elephant. So make sure you watch and listen for the word elephant in our story. Oh, look, symbols. Sometimes there's symbols in a band. I wonder if this would be a band in our story. Oh, look, beads, like you get at Mardi Gras. And there's bands in the parade at Mardi Gras. Maybe Mardi Gras is going to be in our story. Oh, look, it's your Snap craft. You'll get to use that tonight in our story. If you don't have it on you right now, that's okay. When you participate, you can clap, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Well, what is our story? Oh, look, there's a boy with a big trombone, and his name is Trombone Shorty. You know, it's True Stories Week here at the Raleigh Public Library, and Trombone Shorty is an actual person. He's a jazz musician out of New Orleans. So I bet our story takes place in New Orleans. And look, he actually wrote it himself. So when you hear me reading this story, you can imagine Trombone Shorty telling it to you. Well, who did the pictures? Brian Collier. And if you look, see that silver round shape? That's an award. This book won the Caldecott Award for Pictures and Story. Okay, so you have your eyes for watching and your ears for listening, and I'll be telling you how you can participate. All right. Where you at? Where you at? We have our own way of living down here in New Orleans and our own way of talking too. And that's what we like to say when we want to tell a friend hello. Hey, in our story time, we say hello, or we use sign language for hello. And in New Orleans, they often say, where you at? Lots of kids have nicknames. Do you have a nickname? But I want to tell you the story of how I got mine. Just like when you listen to your favorite song. Oh, let me start over. Just like when you listen to your favorite song. Let's start at the beginning because this is a story about music. Okay, so we're getting ready to turn the page. So when you're this, you can clap or you just spin drum and I'll turn the page. Okay, so let's practice. Are you ready? All right, good job. Let's see what's next in our story. But before you can understand how much music means to me, you have to know how important it is to my hometown, my greatest inspiration. I grew up in a neighborhood in New Orleans called Tremaine. Any time of day or night, you could hear music floating in the air. Good job! And there was music in my house too. My big brother James played the trumpet so loud you could hear him halfway across town. He was the leader of his own band, and my friends and I would pretend to be in the band too. Follow me, James would say. Ah, good job. We kind of have our own band each time we turn the page, don't we? There's one time every year that's more exciting than any other. Mardi Gras! Parades fill the streets, and beaded necklaces are thrown through the air to the crowd. I love the brass bands with their own trumpets, trombones, saxophones, and the biggest brass instrument of them all, the tuba, which rested over the magician's head like an elephant trunk. Hey, there's that word, elephant. So the huge tubas were so heavy and big, it was like having an elephant's trunk over their shoulders. Where you at? Where you at? The musicians would call. All day long, I could see brass bands parade by my house while my neighbors danced along. I love these parades during Mardi Gras because they make everyone forget about their troubles for a little while. People didn't have a lot of money in Tremaine, but we always had a lot of music. I listened to all these sounds and mixed them together, just like how we made our food. We take one big pot and throw in sausage, crab, shrimp, chicken, vegetables, rice, whatever's in the kitchen, and stir it all together and let it cook. When you cook that up, when it's done, it's the most delicious taste you've ever tried. We call it gumbo, and that's why my have musical gumbo. But first, I'm music and the great thing about music is that people can so good at the fun. So my friends and I decided to make our own. Right, just like you know your own syndrome, right? And how you like to make the like your hands really kind of you might have found the difference from the real last day. We felt like the biggest musicians of the night. We were music and that's all that mattered. But one day I found a working song that looked too not to make music anymore. It didn't sound perfect, but found the real instrument in my hand, I was ready to play. The next time the parade went by my house, I grabbed that trombone and headed out to the street. My brother James noticed me playing along and smiled happily. Trombone Shorty called out with his instrument placed on his side. Where you at? From that day on, everyone
I took that trombone everywhere I went and never stopped playing. I was so small that sometimes I fell right over to the ground because it was so heavy. But I always got back up and I learned to hold it up high. I listened to my brother play songs over and over, and I taught myself those songs too. I practiced day and night, and sometimes I fell asleep with my trombone in my hands. Maybe you can see him laying there in his bed with his trombone. So now we know how he became Trombone Shorty, right? Okay, next page. One day, my mom surprised me with tickets to the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, the best and biggest music festival in town. We went to see Bo Diddley, who my mom said was one of the most important musicians of all time. As I watched him on stage, I raised my trombone to my lips and started to play along. He stopped his band in the middle of the song and asked the crowd, "Who's that playing out there?" Uh-oh, do you think he's in trouble for interrupting the concert? Everyone started pointing, but Bo Diddley couldn't see me because I was the smallest one in the place. So my mom held me up in the air and said, "That's my son, Trombone Shorty." "Well, Trombone Shorty, come on up here," Bo Diddley said. Ooh, hey, that's the picture from the cover where Trombone Shorty is holding up his instrument. The crowd passed me overhead until I was standing on the stage next to Bo Diddley himself. I walked right up to the microphone and held my trombone high up in the air, ready to blow. "What do you want to play?" Bo Diddley asked. "Follow me," I said. After I played with Bo Diddley, I knew I was ready to have my own band. I got my friends together and we called ourselves the 5 o'clock Band because that was the time we went out to play each day after finishing our homework. We played all around New Orleans. Oh, hey, I forgot to change the page with you, didn't I? Good job! We played all around New Orleans. I practiced and practiced, and soon my brother James asked me to join his band. When people wondered who the kid in the band was, he proudly said, "That's my little brother, Trombone Shorty." All right, let's say this part together. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, what's that? It's a hot air balloon. And now I have my own band called Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue, named after a street in Tremé. I've played all around the world, but I always come back to New Orleans. And when I'm home, I make sure to keep my eyes on the younger musicians in town and help them out, just like my brother did for me. Today, I play at the same New Orleans Jazz Festival where I once played with Bo Diddley. And when the performance ends, I lead a parade of musicians around, just like I used to do in the streets of Tremé with my friends. "Where you at? Where you at?" I still keep my trombone in my hands, and I will never let it go. The end. Oh, these are some actual pictures of Trombone Shorty, and if you come to the library and check out this book, you'll get to see those. And here's a picture of him as an adult. And this week, we're going to include some links so you can see Trombone Shorty performing on stage as a kid and another one as an adult. So you can hear his trombone and his music. Well, thank you everyone for coming to story time this week. Remember to tune in next week, Thursday at 4 o'clock, for summer reading program Storytime live. Bye.